In this video, we are going to learn how to pass an array inside a function. So before seeing this video, we need to know how to write a basic function and how an array can be created. So let's get started. So let's get started. I'll create a new file vi arrayfunc.c. I'll create the header file. So this program is to calculate the sum of marks of a person. Okay, so we'll write it as a comment sum of so what we are going to do is we are going to pass his marks as an array from the main function, and we are going to calculate it in the passed function. Okay, in the function, the sum function, we are going to add his marks and we have to display his marks. So the difference is we are passing the marks in an array format. So that is the difference. I'll create an int array, an int function. I'll create a mark array. So this is the declaration of the function. I'll have the main function. Then I have the function which I have to create, int mark sum of int so mark array I am passing. So this value I'll get it from the user. So I've created a sum variable. In this I will store the added values. So if there is 5 marks, I will add all the 5 marks and I'll store it in integer. Since it is in array, we have to use for loop to process the data inside the for loop, data inside the array. So it starts from 0 I less than or equal to 5. I have 5 marks. I'll use plus plus I. This is not required because it's only one line, so sum is equal to sum plus mark of I. Okay, I'll return the sum value. since it is integer uh, function, it should have a return statement, so I'll return the sum value to the calling function. The calling function is integer function. Here I need to declare an array. So before that I'll have a result variable. So this integer has a normal integer variable and an array variable. So in this array variable I am going to store the marks. Marks are 80, 89, 76, 67, 89. So 5 different marks are available. For result, that is total marks, to get the total marks I need to pass this to the mark sum function. Mark sum function. In that function I have to pass the mark array. So mark array, if I pass, it goes to the function which we are calling and it will print the result for us. Printf of, we already got the result in total marks. Tot So we are getting the total mark there, and since it is main int main, I have to return something. I don't have anything to return, so I'll return 0. So that is it. So we have declared a function with an array. So I have created this, defined this array function. So it gets an array of marks and it adds it inside the function and it returns the sum to the calling function. The calling function is the main function which has a mark array of 5 different marks, integer marks, 5 different integer values, and it passes that mark value to the function. It calls the function mark sum and it stores in total mark, and we are printing that total mark in the print statement. So we'll run this program and check what result we get. So in this compiler this integer I is not working, so we have to define it somewhere else outside. So with sum we will declare it. So directly we'll so let's run the code. So the value is 401. The value which we gave is 401. So this is how we pass the array to the function and we got the result. Thank you.